All right, now I want to talk about the business opportunity. I just want to give my 2 cents on what's a business opportunity that's going to be worth your while staying around for the long term. Because I know some people love to just work and work and work, and they're workaholics, and they love to go from company to company and start over building organizations and stuff like that. But I don't like to do that. I want to build an organization and a company that's going to yield me results where everybody's talking about your residual. You can pass it down to your kids and your kids' kids. That's what I want. I want to build a residual I can pass down to my kids and my kids' kids. So, here are just a couple of uh, characteristics of an organization that's going to last. Number one, the upfront payout. How is the upfront payout? It has to be strong. It has to be big. And how many upfront payouts does it take to become cash flow positive? That's what you want to look at. If it's 50, if it's 10, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to deal with people who have to sign up 50 or 10 people just to become cash flow positive up front. Okay, that's kind of hard to market. Is it 2 or 3 or 1? That's very desirable. Or maybe 5, at the most. But you want to make sure that upfront payout is very strong. Also, you want to analyze the distribution of the compensation plan. Is your compensation plan top heavy? Are all the bonuses with people who have $1 million checks and everything, 100,000 people downlines? Is that what most of the compensation is at? Or are they compensating, trying to help out the little guys? Because it's the little guys that are going to drive your organization. Because the little guys are going to become big guys if you keep compensating them the way they need to be. And do you get paid more for helping others or yourself? Ooh, this is a big one. This is a huge one. Now this is going to inspire people to help others or to help themselves. If I can make more money by having 1,000 people on my front line, guess what? I'm going to have 1,000 people on my front line. But if I'm going to help more people, if I'm going to make more money by having 10 people and building down from there, then guess what I'm going to do? Have 10 people and build down from that. What that's going to do is help encourage the people under me, because once I'm building under them, they're going to be getting checks. And when people are getting checks, they aren't going to leave the company, okay? You can, I remember one example, a guy came to, one of the top producers in our company came, and he said, well, I can walk back there and slap that person across the face. They're not going to leave the company because they're making money. I wouldn't literally do that, but it's very true. Once people are making money, they're going to be loyal to you, and they're going to stick with you for the most part, as long as, without getting into too many details about personal issues and stuff like that. When you get people making money, they're going to be happy, pretty much. And also incentives. Your business opportunity has to have incentives, trips and big conferences where they gather everybody together in regionals and countries, and you need that. People need to be have those incentives. They need to be motivated with those success stories of other people in the company. So you need those events. Events are very important, as well as incentives outside of the compensation plan, like free trips and all of that stuff. So that's just something I wanted to put together to let you know what would be a great business opportunity, and how I looked and analyzed business opportunities out there before I picked the one that I'm with. Have any more questions, give me a call, shoot me an email, we'll talk more about it. Alright, so to sum up today, I gave you guys the marketing funnel, automate your back end. Then we talked about positioning yourself online to get people into the back end. And then once people are in the back end, you want to manage those contacts. And then some of those contacts are going to become business partners. And what you need in place to be able to support that infrastructure of having those business partners with you. You either want to, number one, I suggest hopping into a solid infrastructure. I don't suggest building one from day one. I suggest hop in one, hop within that learning curve, learn what works, and then move beyond that learning curve. Become an innovator and build your own after that. But I definitely suggest getting under somebody's wing at first. Alright. Also, we talked about leadership skills. It's very, very important to develop your leadership skills. That's what's going to drive you and keep you in the long term. How well you can lead people, keep people inspired, and keep people motivated and moving forward. Also, I talked to you about people. So just some of the characteristics of people. People hear what you keep telling them. People are going to eventually do what they want, and as well as other characteristics of people. And I talked about leading people, how it's different than managing people. And I also talked to you about how to analyze a business opportunity. I just gave you my 2 cents and my experience on how I analyze business opportunities and how I came to pick the one that I'm with. Okay. Well, guys, it's been just a great series. I really enjoyed downloading all of this value into you. It isn't over yet, guys. It isn't over yet. Look to connect with me on the various social sites. There are going to be more series that are going to be coming out, more information. So just keep an eye on your inbox. I'm not going to bombard your inbox. I'm not going to bombard your inbox with just junk and more junk. I'm going to bombard your inbox with value. Not literally, but it's going to be a lot of value coming to your inbox. So keep on the lookout for it. This isn't the end of our relationship. Tell me what you thought of this series. Tell me what you thought of the webinars. Tell me what you think about everything. And if there's anything I can do to help you, give me an email on the call and we'll figure it out. I'm a real person. You know, I can be reached. I can be contacted. And so just let's just connect and tell me what you think. And hope you enjoyed this series. Please use it, dissect it, save all the links to it, come back to it, learn from it, and grow from it. And I want to hear your success story. This has been Andrew Ford. This has been the Keys to Success training series. And be on the lookout for access to the blog, because that's literally going to be like this on a pretty much, I wouldn't say daily basis, but on a consistent basis. It's going to be value like this and greater. Okay? So I'll see you guys later.